Hey y'all, so I told you I would be back. I'm back. Look at me. I'm back. Okay, I'll put you down. I'm sorry, I got a little zesty. Um, so this is part two of the final game, the final stand in chapter two. Um, we just found out in the last part who got voted into the second round. And my question was if now Ego Koro was the sacrifice because for some reason, at least in my head, there was no actual reason to vote for now. So if anyone were to vote for now, it would be suspicious because like she didn't there's like nothing there. There's nothing there. She gave us nothing. And that makes me think, well, now must have voted for herself and got those two sacrifice votes. So, and this is future me, so I already know what happens, all crazy like, but yeah, that was my theory at the end of that episode. Because the votes popped up, and I was like, yo, is that now? Why did now get two votes? She's sacrificed? Whatever. Anywho, we'll be carrying on, and this will be it for now. We'll be back later with more video. I'm like way behind on these because I'm already in the last chapter doing all the last chapter things. So yeah, these are probably going to be back to back uploads. Better be ready. I'm sorry, I don't know what was up with my mic. I swear it's like every other week I have another 5 problems with this friggin' thing because I'm just bad at it. So yeah, maybe I could put my pop filter on. I know it's not going to do anything though. Like for my computer desk noises or my PC tower, whatever. I'm starting the video. Okay, bye. See y'all later. Bye. I know this to spare myself. You can't want to have a conversation when you feel like this. Which is why it's my role to inspire them, like Keiji did for me in the first main game. Give a pep talk. Lift your heads up. We've always done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop. But, Kana, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is the sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk and we advance the discussion. Sarah. Right you are. Real battle begins here. Everyone. Guess those of us who weren't picked should start. Incidentally, my role is commoner. Got that? Also, Gorilla, it's not the time to shrivel up, Meow. Let's remember the card trades in order, Wolf. Yeah. All the card trades? Because Keiji sent me his Keymaster, and he got my commoner. And then Kyutaro took my Keymaster and gave me the sacrifice, which is kind of a dick move. Because he was just gonna have me killed off, which to me, that's suspicious in itself. You sent it to me? Why me? What did I ever do to him? And then I think So hacked the computer and swapped it right at the end. Because he was asleep, so that's why he doesn't know that there was another trade. May you not all perish. Now we're going to proceed along, digging into the details of trades. Pixis Recco got it now. Gosh, you quietly sat in the chair again. There were 4 trades that made in total. Ain't that it? That ain't that many. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way. Well, didn't get traded with even once, Trading cards required 50 tokens, so only so many people can make trades. Token rankings had Gyutaro in first and Jin in last, if I heard that right. Me, you, and Now were near the bottom, though. I don't think we had enough tokens to trade cards. Yep, no, we did not. And, Gyutaro had the most. So had, like, second. Keiji also was there. And it was me, Now, and Recco at the top. So it's literally the 3 boys, or the 3 men. The 3 men are the only people who could have done it. Could have traded stuff. There were 4 trades maintained one of them. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. Glad we got given more time to figure it. What? Got more time to sort it out. By the way, I've got the commoner the whole way, Wolf. And the trader was even once, meow. My heart was pounding, wondering when I get past the bad card, meow. My roll didn't change up to the very end. I made it through all 5 trades, meow. Oh! There it is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't say anything? Okay. Oop. There was 5 trades. Guitar was knocked out for one of them. Muscle Gorilla, that's wrong, meow. What? There were 5 trades, Wolf. 5? Oh, wait, on my memory there were 3 trades. Then I heard there was one just before the main game. I get it. You misunderstood, Kitaro. There were 2 trades while you were... What? That don't make no sense. That's our line. That's our line, meow. Sorry. Nobody's giving me an explanation. Ah, well, that's on us. Hey, Kitaro, when was it that you passed her the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have the sacrifice from the start? Nah, that ain't it. The first card I had was common. I get it. That tells me most of the trades. What? I don't have a clue, Wolf. Why's that, meow? Because your friendly policeman made the first trade. For real? Who'd you trade for? I gave Sarah the Keymaster. Then what card did Sarah start with? No reason why. It was Commoner. First I was a Commoner. You traded Keymaster for Commoner, meow? And I deepened our trust doing it. Da-da-da. Let's do a little sort out. In the first trade, I passed the Keymaster into Sarah's hand. In the second trade, someone sacrificed in Kutaro's Commoner card. Exactly. Someone's sacrifice was swapped with Kutaro's Commoner. And then in the third trade, Sarah's Keymaster and Kitaro's sacrifice were swapped. Yep, that's what it means. Also, Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember, meow. We're gonna have you tell us all the details of the third trade. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the 3rd floor alone, meow. So I wouldn't know the situation. The 3rd floor happened. The 3rd trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. These trades, I better keep them spread out in my head too. And I'll sort out details in the trades. Okay, let's get this straight. The top row of this table is the card everyone had to start with. And those further to the right have more tokens to spend, in the broad strokes at least. The next row is the card that everyone had after the first trade. Below and after that is the second trade, after it, the third trade, and so on and so forth. The bottom row is after the 5th trade. In other words, the rolls they ended up with. Of course, this is all guesswork. I'll rework it if new information comes up. So... Ponder. Oh, Kana had the most cards, not Keiji. Commoner that Kitaro started with apparently got changed to a sacrifice. The time I was with Keiji in that 1st floor kitchen listening to Miley and someone's talk. Yeah, and Jin has no tokens, so it can't be him at all. You know, so it's one of these two dimwits. Maybe it was Kana. I could understand not liking Muscle Gorilla. Kitaro, why aren't you talking? I was off doing all this stuff by myself, Wolf. I wanted to see the laptop now. What stuff did you do exactly? It's not relevant right now, Wolf. I was worried because you were acting strange, Sarah. I think you'd been traded to sacrifice. Damn, Kitaro, you gonna make that trade on the spot and then act all innocent? Something strange here. Kitaro! Why won't you deny it, Kitaro? What? I mean, you need a ring-up box to trade. If you used one on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? What could he be hiding? I'm gonna touch your heart, mister. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it good. Give me that hearty, buddy. Give me that hearty, buddy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ay! Too fast for me. Too spooky for you. I did it. My clicking finger is good. Be as silent as you want, it's no use. Spit it all out. I meant to cooperate with Sarah, with everyone. But I got used for convenience. I'm pathetic, a pathetic adult. The third trade, my sacrifice, being Sarah, it wasn't me. It was So's doing. What? I don't know what you're talking about. So knew. He knew I had to sacrifice. What? And everybody was sharing the laptop. So wasn't going to use the thing. He went to use the ring-up box to trade my sacrifice with Sarah's keymaster. I don't know a thing about that. Wait a second. He chose 2 other people and made them trade? You can do that? Must be possible, huh? So you can say that with confidence. So isn't it about time you confess? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual, KG. Well, you are a deeply suspicious person, my good sir. You are extremely suspicious. Probably the most suspicious ever, period. 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 Poop. Equilibrium. How about I hear the truth from your mouth? About what? Between the statements, these 2 here, there's me. Kitaro couldn't do the 3rd trade. I was on the toilet, so I could. So I couldn't. Exactly, because he was with us. Question is, how did you know the sacrifice? Just rolling on ahead with the assumption that I knew, huh? We learn about Kitaro. Couldn't I just peek to do that? What if he... No, I doubt even So could do such a thing. Is there any other way? Should be similar means. Isn't. No, peeking would be impossible. Oh yeah? Then I guess I couldn't have done it. Is my suspicion clear? That was wrong. Affirm? Precisely, you saw it directly. Oh! Oh yeah. I'm stupid sometimes. For some reason, my brain is like, yeah, he saw it off of Kitaro's own tablet. Kitaro's intent was to negotiate with So. And as a coincident condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think that. Such an active imagination, Miss Summer. I'll let you use that imagination to consider what their negotiation is like. So Charles started to negotiate outside So's bedroom door. Huh? Were you watching or what? Oh, yes, even So's already recognized that fact. That's right. How did So react to Kitaro's proposition? Must have let him in the room and struck the deal quickly. Must have let him in the room quickly and struck the deal. Not brave enough to let Kitaro in. Deny he had the stun gun. No, you were brave. No, I was trembling like a puppy. Hey, Sarah, don't let me with strangers in with weirdly powerful high school girls like yourself. What do you mean, weirdly powerful? Oh. No, I'm sure So was on guard. Kitaro had taken the laptop from him once before, so wouldn't let him in the room with no questions asked. And did they make a deal through the door? I'm easy. I just thought of a way. Kitaro slipped the tablet under the door. Wouldn't he consider I might betray him? Nope, I agree with that. That's it exactly. That's what Kitaro did to propose his deal. I just assumed he had the stun gun. So, must have been fairly wary of Kitaro, who could best him using force. So Kitaro informed him that he was the sacrifice. Not vocally, but by showing him his tablet. So, you had yet another objective on top of the tokens in the Sarah folder, to control the sacrifice as you wanted. You got it. After the second trade, me and Kana were working on an escape plan. And I heard Kitaro through the door. Want to make a deal, he said. Didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet under the door. And there I saw it. Sacrifice. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info just so I'd share the laptop. What do you know? Sarah, you saw that first floor security footage, right? Yes. Well, it's the truth. I haven't discussed my first trial, have I? It was one absurd trial, I tell you. They told me, set up the props used for the death scene. And it's true? You set up the cards? Yeah, of course. I didn't know what to think yet. Once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was death. It's like I killed him. Kai took the sage card, I just placed it random. That's why I at least wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. So that's what drove you to give me the whole 100 tokens. 100 maybe? No shit. That's enough for 2 trades. You left yourself enough for just one trade. How cunning, pretending to risk your life but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say again. All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass the sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first and send the sacrifice to someone else. To Miss Sarah. Always thinking of her allies. Is that the truth of the third trade? I was hopeful it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing. What does he do all this to me? But you went above and beyond expectations. Huh? The fourth trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? Huh? What are you talking about? I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, yes. I didn't have tokens. I didn't even have enough tokens. I couldn't do any trades. No tokens? That's hard to believe. Quiet, loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah for the fourth trade. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then. Well then, it must have been an ally who did it for me. KG, you took the sacrifice from Miss Sarah, didn't you? What? What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. The two of them were accomplices. Miss Sarah and KG formed a terrifying plan to involving the sacrifice. Why is bro just saying? He's just pulling this out of his ass right now. He is pulling this from nowhere. He's just saying words. He really likes to hear himself talk. To achieve victory in the main game by way of said sacrifice. They schemed to escape by working together and having KG win the vote. I suspect the fifth trade that followed was Miss Sarah and KG making a bluff. They just picked 2 random commoners to trade. And the sacrifice is KG? That's all wild fabrication. I mean, the sacrifice I had was taken away by the fifth trade. So spouting nonsense to lead everyone by the nose. My reasoning is correct. KG is the sacrifice and the sage is Miss Sarah, perhaps? I'm the sage? Yep. So it may well be fine to have Miss Now die this time. But wait a second. At the start you said you were the sacrifice. Yep, that was a lie. I'm a commoner. No way. And wouldn't you be in the same boat as me? I see. Guess choosing anybody but KG is the same in the end. Let's vote for Kana, since she's the least valuable. So... Enough. It's been a long time since I've hated somebody this much. Here's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens. And you want me to just believe that? So, you're just dying to say I ended up being the sacrifice, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'm the Keymaster. Huh? What are you saying? The Keymaster is Kyutaro, though. Looks like we got him good. My real role is Sage. Kyutaro's the Sage? Kyutaro's the Sage? Ridiculous. That's impossible. It's impossible, alright? And as the Sage, I'm making an announcement. KG is without a doubt the Keymaster. It can't be true. That's all. You're on the right track to think accomplices. It wasn't Sarah I teamed up with, it was Kyutaro. Let's tell the truth of the four trades, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kyutaro. First, when So traded with me, the sacrifice, he went stomping around in rage. When I heard what happened, I proposed to Kyutaro that we teamed up. And so, in the fourth trade, KG and Kyutaro's cards got traded. That fourth trade sure ended up punishing the loner meow. Now meow. Hold on. Kyutaro, weren't you passed out during the fourth trade? He was maybe. Was he passed out during the fourth trade? Seeing you acting funny, sir, I was convinced the sacrifice would lead to you. I couldn't let it stand. I was shocked to knock him down and take my token back. KG noticed me then. Came to talk. He persuaded me to give it up. Didn't know what So was thinking about. And so I trusted KG and had him take custody of all my remaining tokens. All of them. And I learned about the sacrifice and stuff. That said, when I first spotted him, I just pacified him since he was pissed. I ended up talking with Kyutaro. We thought things over. Before trade, I traded my card with Kyutaro's Keymaster. But actually, I went and did this trade myself while Kyutaro was passed out. It seems Kyutaro figured it out during the main game and was able to put the story together. It's all owed to the power of that card. Even my noticing of Kyutaro's Keymaster. Wait, but... So the sacrifice is either Kana or Now. I think it might be Now. Because she had 2 votes despite doing nothing. You know what I mean? Keymaster and die truth and this is 2 votes, but there's only chosen. Sage knows who the Keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of divination. No power is unpure. Maybe that's why Sal. I don't know. I mean, KG could do the trade himself, but is he panicking? He isn't ready to put his logic though. That fourth trade ended up punishing that one man. I'm sure Mr. Policeman was burning with the desire to see justice carried out in that. He used a whole 50 tokens to trade cards with Muscle Gorilla just to defeat the loner. Huh? Before Mr. Policeman said he didn't have any tokens at the fourth trade. And he couldn't have traded with. Did I say anything strange? It happened when we were in Saffron's doll room looking for the Ranger's chip. Did KG and Kyutaro become accomplices in the first trade? For now, I want to piece this together. I need to extract info from them on the fourth trade. What? Okay, whatever. What do you got going on? Come on, Kitaro, won't you? Yeah, maybe? Oh, okay. They both got fourth trade highlighted. Sure enough, seems like I got knocked out and taken out in advance. Oh! Shit. He's not wrong. Hold on. You gave him all your tokens, Meow? Sure did. And seems like that landed way outside Sage's ballpark. Shut up. Running out of leeway, are we? Still got doubts. I can't be convinced with just that. After all, Keiji, you were able to know about Kyutaro having a Keymaster. Isn't the only way to do that during the main game with the Sage's power of clairvoyance? Huh, so you still don't know? Okie dokie, let's resume the discussion. You're able to extract a new statement from some. Just have to keep going. Did I say something strange? The rest of the Okay, so we've passed it. We passed the Keymaster by before, right? I held it. Kyutaro had the sacrifice at the time. Wait, he started out as a commoner? So you can do multiple trades at one time? Yeah, I'm getting confused. Me too, man. Me too. Oh. Oh, well, sir. Oh. 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 He got swapped with the Sage at some point. The power of that card? You don't mean... yeah, the Sage's clairvoyance, of course. I'm so slow. The Sage could use clairvoyance even outside the main game. That's what the tablets are for. You intentionally didn't mention it. Unraveled all the mysteries now. You should prove it. Mr. Policeman used clairvoyance to seek Kyutaro's Keymaster. Then I made the fourth trade to swap Kyutaro's Keymaster and my Sage. And now, there's maybe we need to discuss the big trade anymore. Convinced of your victory earlier, you confessed I'm a commoner. Any other questions? No, there's something odd about Keiji's story. It's been becoming clear if I look back at the trade so far. When did he get the Sage card? When did he get the Sage? That card I had first was a commoner, and Keiji's was the Keymaster. And in this first trade, the Keymaster was sent to me, and the commoner sent to Keiji. In the second trade, the sacrifice went to Kyutaro, and his commoner went to someone else. Next, the third trade. So initiated a trade that sent me the sacrifice and Kyutaro the Keymaster. In the fourth trade, the Keymaster went to Keiji and the Sage to Kyutaro. So, that's right, the Sage is out of place. Keiji should have been a commoner the whole time. So why did Keiji have the Sage at the time of the fourth trade? That must mean... Keiji's first card wasn't the Keymaster? That was a lie. Keiji had the Sage from the beginning, and so his clairvoyance let him see who had the Keymaster from the beginning too, which is why in the first trade he could make me and the person with the Keymaster trade. But if he did that, hasn't he been lying to me this whole time? Really going to vote for someone? Now? Something's not right. We should discuss this a little more. Don't be stupid, you're a candidate now. If the discussion leads to you getting picked, I'm afraid too, but I just get a weird feeling. Are we sure So is really a commoner and that Keiji is the Keymaster? No, it's not that odd. No, nothing strange. No, Sarah, I'm sure you've realized it yourself. The fifth trade, why did someone trade for your sacrifice? Especially since they were a commoner, right? It's too illogical. Can you just ignore that? Yeah, Meow, this fifth trade, we should talk about it someday. By any chance we pick the sacrifice, we're done for, you know. Shouldn't need any more discussion. Keiji? Digging up old conclusions is just gonna make us more lost. It's your turn to die, so... He does not like him. That's how this will end. No. We can't do that, Keiji. As long as we have time, we should seek the truth. Alright. Let's do it. We'll discuss the roles of the four who are in the final vote. I kind of feel like the sacrifice is now. If someone removes Sarah's sacrifice to the trade, Keiji's the Keymaster. Sao, Kama, or now should be the sacrifice, right? We want to really Kama or Meow. Should we believe that with? It's alright. So was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. In other words, Kana or Meow, which then would have the sacrifice. I don't believe it. Keiji and Kyutaro were lying. I think it's now. I really do think it's now. Damn it. So isn't really persuasive at all. He's just losing it over there. He's just going crazy. Connor now. It's just painful to think it over. Vote for someone that's on the scene. Keiji's the Keymaster, so Kana or now should be the sacrifice, right? Sarah, you really don't have tokens, right? Didn't hand someone the sacrifice? He's kidding. Alright. In that case, it's gotta be someone with tokens who makes the final vote, yeah? So, or Kana? She didn't have tokens? I don't think it's so. You two have conflicting last two people. Oh wait, no, not you. Not that one. You. Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever. Take a look. That's to say, so far for Keiji's trip. the location of the sacrifice or any other card. Didn't know one lick about the truth. If he'd stolen my tablet when he knocked me out, maybe he could have learned my card. But I kept it on me at all times to avoid just that. Kept it tucked beneath my clothes, so I didn't have a chance to do tomfoolery. He's a Tom. He's a commoner. His tablet, huh? Not bad. Kitaro, you're saying you had your tablet on you at all times, yes? Yep. Take a look, it's right here. When you woke up, where was it? On the table in the Last Supper room. On the table. I'd call that being off you, yeah. As I thought. That tablet Kitaro has now is a spare. This tablet I picked up was lying near me when I passed out. What'd you say? I would assume this is Kitaro's original tablet. The question is, why was it lying on the floor? Oh! Kitaro sleepily discarded it. Kitaro was so sleepy, threw it out. He? Sleeping and fainting aren't the same thing. That's what I meant. Settle down now. Let's look this over. There's one major possibility. Because So took the tablet from Kitaro. What? But they're locked in fingerprints. Sure, but while near him, he could bypass that by simply pressing the face of Kitaro's finger to it. And so we arrived to an outrageous truth. What do you mean by that? Depending on when So looked at the tablet, he might have seen through our entire strategy. What? The worst time for it would be after the fourth trade. It's when Kitaro had the Sage and I had the Keymaster. If he saw the tablet then, he could use Kitaro's Sage power to also not use the Keymaster. So has So just been acting fool? Shoot, you're not me. Or not. I wonder if I'm acting right now. Maybe I'm telling the truth. So, not good. Now's the possibility that So has the sacrifice. So as it stands, there's no way we can vote for So. That doesn't mean we can just vote for Connor now, either. Oh, hold on, let's resume the discussion, guys. We'll discuss who is the safest to vote for. I still vote you. 100% you. Without a doubt you. I don't know why I want him dead so bad. I really don't. You gotta find that one with the least chance of having the sacrifice. So's an absolute no-go. He's the most likely to pull this kind of trick. But between Bucket Girl and Big Sis now, is there really any difference? You need a certain amount of tokens to take the sacrifice from Sarah on the 5th trade. No! You wouldn't. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, why am I thinking through? All I can think of is the tokens we have. Bucket Girl had a lot, and Big Sis now only had a little. What we do now only have tokens. My tokens were gone. Gotta find the one with the least chance of having a sacrifice. But I don't know the name of the one who did the trade. What possibilities are there? Because if So did the first trade, oh no, would he have enough? Like Jin says, Now hardly had any tokens. Surely she couldn't have been the one to take sacrifice from Sarah. And is Now the one with the least likelihood? Wait, please. This isn't right. Big Sis Now. Least likelihood? You're going to tell me with such vague reasoning? Please, have another discussion. You're right, we can't end this discussion. You, what are you saying? I just remembered something. There was a way anyone could get tokens. Miss Sarah, you know it too, don't you? Wait for it. from my stolen wallet, right? Well, there's the possibility there that you just misplaced it like a klutz, Miss Sarah. Absolutely not that clumsy. You could take the tokens from Alice's body, sitting there in the room of flies. Big Sis now wouldn't do such a thing, yeah. But it's true, when I went back to check the bodies, the tokens were already gone. And now was closely inspecting the room of lies. It was now. No, it ain't just now. Couldn't any of us gotten those tokens? In other words, everyone has the potential to possess the sacrifice. It all ends with the game of trust. And that last action is going to be key. Why is he's not Southern? And that last action is going to be key. What were each of us doing at the time of the 5th trade? As in, just before the main game started? I hope you can find the sacrifice. I'm like 99.999% sure it's now. I was sitting on the stairs thinking back on everything that had happened. I was on the laptop in the widow's room the whole time. Can you believe that? Connor wasn't really doing anything. Just wandering absent-mindedly. Anyone would see the three were doing. I was with Mel on the stairs for most of the time, searching all by myself to see if there were any other exits near. I really do think it's now. I don't know who else it realistically could be. What do you think, Miss Sarah? I can't take so seriously. To determine based on Sarah, Connor, and Mal's actions at the time of the picture. From the policeman shoving aside weapons, I don't know a thing. Connor, why don't you speak up? Are you writing something, Connor? Come to think of it, I feel like you were the only one I didn't see around there. Really? Where were you? I mean... I was looking for something I dropped. Something she dropped? I wasn't able to find it, and I just ran out of time. The hope of escape had vanished. I couldn't even stand up. Everything I'm saying is true, Sarah. Please save me. With now on the stairs for most of the time. Eventually went to check the rubble-blocked exit. It was always the same hopeless situation now. So I don't know what Now is doing in that time. Didn't see those three meows, sorry, but come to think of it, didn't you tell me you found something while searching? Yeah, there was a smartphone on the stage. But it wouldn't even make calls. It was useless for escape, meow. Oh. Connor, was it a smartphone you lost? Oh, did you know? Sure enough, I bet it's the same smartphone I found in Connor's first trial room. Jin, tell me, where did you pick that up? It was on the way down. It was a ways down the stairs. How clumsy. She must have just dropped it while we were all climbing the stairs, surely. That's not it. That's not it. Think back for me. We were climbing the stairs, So and Kana were walking in front of us. If she had dropped the phone, then everyone should have noticed. In short, this was only dropped after we all climbed up to the edge. Kana dropped it while descending the stairs. What did she descend for? Why'd you try to hide this, Kana? Big Sis Sarah, there's a message on this phone, Meow. Right, that's what Kana's sister. Huh? It's a different message. Thank you. I love you, sister. Now it's Kana's turn to protect her big sister, because that's how Kana can atone. Please give that back. Hold on, did you write this, Kana? But Kana's big sister is already dead. Could it be the sister in this message is... No way. Aw, so I guess Kana has it? Kana has my sacrifice card? Surely not. Is that right, Kana? Your sister here is me? Yes. I know it's strange, but Kana, to Kana you're... And so you wanted to save Sarah that much? Yes. Oh, I was hoping it would be now, because I didn't want it to be Kana. Hey, Kana. Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? To avoid using the ring-up box in the winner's room, you returned to the third floor to trade. Hey now, you're talking like this. Are you saying she took the sacrifice to protect Sarah? That's so... It's inconceivable. No, I don't want to conceive of it. Deny it, Connor. What worthless reasoning. That's all a load of... No, that's all correct. You idiot, don't say anything. Kana did the 5th trade. She won't hide the truth. Kana? Kana did it. She really did it. She took the sacrifice for herself. What a little ass munch. He was trying to get her to get us all killed so that he could escape with Kana. What a little manipulative ass munch. That's just the worst outcome. Self-sacrifice, Kana? You caught on at some point, didn't you? That's why you were trying to move the votes towards Kana. Shut up. Since there was no other way for Kana to survive. Please wait. Will you listen carefully to what Kana has to say? Yeah, I'll do that for you. With the 5th trade, Kana switched her card with Sarah's card. Card and Sarah's card. Switched her card and Sarah's card. Once she knew escape wasn't possible anymore, she had no idea what to do. Then she looked at the phone. Seeing her sister's words calmed her heart, and she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. For the whole time, Kana had just kept betraying. Aww. Her sister, the others, Sarah... She just had a fleeting feeling that So had sent the sacrifice to Sarah. Kana doesn't get the complicated trade talk. She can't even reason out who gave who what. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah is so kind, she couldn't trade the sacrifice to anyone. Kana. Kana. She didn't want to let Sarah die. And also, she didn't want to make So a murderer. That seemed more painful than her own death. So she traded her commoner for Sarah's sacrifice. Kana. But... the card she received was a commoner. What? What? What's going on here, Connor? Is it now? Is it really now? Kana doesn't understand either. Or did So do something because he didn't want her to die? Because he was on the computer saying like he could mess with the trades. She's certain she traded cards with Sarah, but it was the sacrifice. Unthinkable. What is Kana saying? It's all true. Please believe me. At any rate, we just have to talk about Kana's statement. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we just have to talk about it. I can't believe Bucket Girl left. She's lying to try and confuse us now. Alright, this is a really weird thing to lie about. Because I'm not going to vote for her if she has a commoner card anyways. I would still vote for So, because screw him. I don't know. Maybe Kana just messed up. Who she was trading with or something. Some unique situations that occurred that caused the world to just disappear. Is that possible? I can't trust electronics for shit. That tablet eroded and the trade got messed up. Oh. Don't tell me. They're so hacked the whole cards themselves. I don't know what to believe. I can't see through to the truth in their hearts right now. So we might just have to find the objective truth. The truth? Now is the only person we don't know what card she's had at all. Like, not a single bit. This might be an absurd opinion, but so is spending his remaining time messing with the laptop in the winner's room, right? I wonder, did he hack the card data then? Is that even possible? Because, I mean, there isn't anyone but so who could cause an irregularity, is there? Someone who could cause an irregularity. Oh, my chapstick. It ain't unthinkable, right, Sarah? Oh, well, that wasn't helpful at all. You said nothing. You good there, Mr. Man? So it's hard to say anything. Can't read his thoughts. Maybe the influence of Sarah's hacking extended to the world data or something. Some nice evidence would make that a whole lot more convincing. Too bad. Yeah, No. Okay. What? I don't know what the... Okay, whatever. I'll save my game. Think it out. Think it out. Look it out. Look it out. What if I do these two? Okay, well... Well, I don't know. He got shocked with the tablet. I don't know anything. I don't know. This one is weird. Cause an irregularity. Cause an irregularity. She's been betraying us over and over now. She's even less trustworthy than the one with. Don't trust that bucket girl, Big Sarah. Ma'am, sir, not ma'am. Everybody is... Huh? What? Well, I do not know. Probably already did this one. I'm gonna do it again. It's gonna be embarrassing. Well, okay. Yeah, what? What? What else? I don't have my other channel. Commented on my video. Thanks. I don't think anyone's been here this whole time. My Twitch live, it's crazy. Not really. Oh god, wait. It's gonna poke me in the eyeball. Oh, nope, now it's all messed up. See, this is what happened. Bees. Oopsies. Yep, that's good. That's alright. Okay. Okay. Stun gun. Nope. Okay, stun gun. It doesn't explain the oh my god, I'm gonna die here. I can feel it. Oh! No? Okay. So the stun gun didn't do it? I don't know. And it's gonna restart, and... Yep, everybody dies. Everybody dies. I'm so silly, I'm so silly, I'm so silly. I'm so silly, I'm so silly, I'm so silly. Not me not knowing. Yeah, I just clicked everything. I don't... I'm trying to, like, brain it out in my head. But actually there is, but how do I like point it out? I thought it was now because she had 2 votes, but... I don't know how the ring-up boxes work, but you're just saying names into the secret. There could be mistakes. And yet my sacrifice definitely moved. If it ain't Connor's mistake, then maybe the floor master purposefully changed the destination, something like that. There it is! Gosh, who changed the trade? I can't believe... Why didn't I talk to him? Come to think. Wasn't Miley talking about some transgressions of Goshu's just before the game? Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Not you. No. You. There was a possibility. Something separate from So's happened. An irregularity that definitely occurred. Yo, was he the person from the old game that had the chick die that he loved? Transgressions by the floor master Goshu. Eh? Say what? Remember that what Miley said before the main game? Goshu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You made the flagrant transgression. One that shaped the very course of the main game. Core of the main game. And despite being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all thus far. Now, it's the logical movement of the cards that's tormenting us. Could this very issue be Gashu's transgression? If we believe Kana, that's the only explanation. Saying the coot tampered with the card movement? But for the floor master, that would be the merit of doing that. But what would be the merit of doing that? Well, there's some merit. There was some sort of merit, and that's why Gashu pushed us through that argument. I see. If his goal could be made clear, maybe we know. He moved the sacrifice to that is... quite the off-marker interference. I don't get who he moved the sacrifice to, that is. Is it alright for you to be using your time on this? Gashu, if you haven't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us. I know the floor master's keen. If we can expose your transgression, this manger won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later. You just know everything, don't you? As to be expected from Miss Sarah Chidu. Promise or no promise, I will simply carry out my duty as president. Oh, you for real? 24 hours, we can make another shot at escape. But are you certain? If you cannot prove it, you will only be losing time and spend on other reason. It's okay. This new possibility you spawned, this theory wasn't being directed at you. So, please tell us the truth. The other possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll cards, so if we know whether that claim is true or not, we can fight. Yes! Yes! It's all combined forces with an extension. Kana, yes? You really don't have the sacrifice card? It's okay. Kana really doesn't have the sacrifice. I see. I didn't access the roll cards. I didn't do any hacking to them. Aw, he's got a heart. He has a heart. So, it's the truth, Miss Sarah. Oh, did I move my camera? Yeah. There it went, with my toe. Oh, that's the truth, Miss Sarah. No lies, no tricks. Alright, let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work to expose Gashu's transgression. That's what I wanted to hear. This is a turning point in our destiny. Yes, destiny. A path we could have never have reached if we were trapped by enemy suspicion. A path of us all trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head on. I still want to kill him. Respectfully. Disrespectfully, actually. I don't like him. Together, we'll expose Gashu's misdeed. Whoop, whoop. Gashu had something to gain from tampering with the truth. Think he had the sacrifice go to someone he wanted to kill? Or else you think there was somebody who Gashu didn't want to die? Is there an answer in the clues we have left? There was a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody. Okay. I think because Alice is still on the board, I think it could have been his. Like, if he had a tablet, it could have been sent to his tablet. So Gashu's transgression was making the sacrifice vanish. Seems unthinkable, sure. It's just one possibility. There's something curious about the antagonism between Gashu and Myron. Yeah, it's real weird. It's real weird. Is there any clues in the answer to the Of all the evidence we've seen so far, is there something related to this transgression? Is there something like that? I think there is. If there is, I should show it to Kana. If there isn't, I should tell her there isn't. Maybe the tablet? No. No. I thought maybe, because he had another tablet. Okay, hear me out. That he just... I don't know. I don't know these things. The person with the sacrifice is really likely to die. That's why Gashu made it. Like, I don't want them to die, so I'll move the sacrifice to somebody else. Who's them here? It's obvious, the person who would normally end up having the sacrifice. Kana. No. It would have been me. It's out there, but maybe in reality Gashu's not there. He wanted us to be exposed so we could stop from moving. Is that too unthinkable? A bit. I think you have to sacrifice go to someone you want to kill. The Coop hates one of us in particular. He wanted him to be killed via the sacrifice in the main game, even if it meant tampering. Who in the world would that be? Obviously, it's gotta be the guy who made an escape plan around his honor. He's the floor master. The hacker man himself so. That is... You two are conflicting. Okay, whatever. Never mind, you guys aren't conflicting. whatever, I tried. I feel like this tablet is something. Let me save before I kill myself. Gosh, I had something to do for checking with the evidence. These two. Okay, never mind then. Unless there's some new evidence that hasn't come up in the discussion, I don't see any leads. Yet, some unused evidence. Hold on. Let me look at everything. Got the papers, okay. We're missing a list of names, by the way. There's 4 pages, not 5. Did I show her the tablet? I don't know if I did. That clue doesn't seem to say well. What about the papers? Okay. I was gonna say, there's only like 2 things I haven't used yet. The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster. It looks kind of familiar. That's just like the torn up paper I found on the first floor, meow. Though, what use could this have? Why? Why do you have that? Huh? Mylene? Curse her. Handing internal documents to participants? Internal documents? Gosh, what is this roster? What indeed? Ugh. Caught on to the fact I don't know what this means. You did good, Sarah. Huh? Gosh, you just made a slip of the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean? Kai was a whole lot better at playing dumb. What meaning could these papers have? I can't even guess, but there's value in solving this mystery. We ain't got time. Let's thoroughly talk out anything suspicious about this roster. Roster. There are 4 bound sheets, and 4 names on each sheet. Besides our names, there's a bunch of names I've never even heard. Huh? This roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name. Hold on a sec. There are participants whose names weren't on this, huh? A roster? Remind me of something new. I'm gonna take a closer look at the roster. Tell Mr. Policeman to look at it together. Look at this. The names are sorted by percentage. How creepy. What sort of statistics are these numbers supposed to represent? Numbers definitely stick out as odd. Might they hold the key to solving this? No, not in there. I don't want not in there either. Jesus, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Get me up in here. Can I look at them? No. Oh, you said if I want to look at them. Sukimi. Sukimi? Nako Suspicious indeed. Roster. Ah, I remember it now. The bar on the first floor. There was a list of names on the backboard now. Now that you mention it, that was a roster too. I couldn't possibly recall everyone's name. I memorized it. Canned drink was Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shunsuke, Sao, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reko, Kita, Meow. can't drink was Anzu, Kana, Jin, Kugi, Sarah, Joe, Now, Hinako, Ranmaru. It's amazing, Jin. Easier than learning the prefectures of Japan. By the way, Big Sis Sarah, your roster, it's missing the names Kai, Sao, Kugi, Joe, and Now. This is important information. Was that useful, Meow? You did great, Jin. Thank you. Joe isn't on this either. Here's one to say. Sorry, no ill will meant. Just laying out the facts. Facts to reason from. Counting them now, there are 4 of us participants whose names aren't listed on here. 4 of us? Oh, that's contradictory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not you. So, what did you just say? Huh? There are 4 people's names missing. Yeah. Kai, Sao, Kugi, Joe, and Now aren't listed, so... Huh? That's 5, Wolf. Huh? I guess I rushed and miscounted some. Hey, do we really need to worry about little mistakes right now? A mistake isn't just a trivial issue. Why did So get it wrong? That's what's important. Gashu, tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game. That would be 20. There are 16 listed on the roster, plus 5 who aren't listed. That doesn't add up to. Doesn't that add up to 21? 1 too many? What's that mean, Meow? There were exactly 20 names on the blackboard. Let's compare the names on the paper roster with those on the blackboard. The blackboard names were like this. First, the 5 not listed on the roster: Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Now. Let's remove those 5. On the first sheet, Sarah, Katie, Naomichi, and Kitaro. The second sheet, Shunsuke, Anzu, Reko, Mai, and Sumus. And Mai. Why am I trying to say her last name for? Alice, Ranmaru, Megumi, and Kazumi on the third sheet. Hinako. No, Hinako is there. Kana, Jin, Hinako, and Shin. So no Shin. Huh? Shin Tsukimi? Zucchini. It's the only person not on the blackboard yet. Aww. You've derived a 21st person. So who the hell is this? A participant who died unknown. Are they just a participant who died in the first trial after all? No, but then what's the reason for their name not being on the blackboard? Oh, well, the names of all the other dead participants were written on the blackboard. Feels like I'm reasoning wrong. I'll think it over again. Yeah, an unseen supervisor. A survivor who we haven't met yet? No, surely someone... Oh. Who didn't participate in the main game would have been killed. I'll think it over again. One of us, whatever. Okay, let's calm down. What does that mean exactly? Alias. Alias. Someone is using an alias. I see. Shin Tsukimi is one of us. And they rewrote their alias on the blackboard. No way. Interesting. If we follow that logic, Shin Tsukimi has already been identified. Say what? Sarah, let's work this out. While the names on the paper roster are real, there's someone whose name hasn't been revealed. Some of the people not on the paper roster: Kai, Sao, Kugi, Joe, or Now. It's Sao. I keep swapping how I pronounce it. Right, you are. Alright, let's discuss those 5 names. Can't be Now. This is my real name. Professor Nishino always called me Miss Now, remember? Using my real name too, it was written there at the prize exchange, right? Kuji is the name of Kana's sister. Big Bro Joe was using a fake name. Big Sis Sarah would find it out right away, Miller. Kai's name was on his laptop based on the email log. Should be his real one. I'm gonna check the roster, come tell policeman he's on it. Oh, there it is. What's the matter, KJ? Oh, just impressed by how calmly he could lie. Lie? Sarah, recall the prize exchange. The prize exchange? Huh? Remember, there were photos, but no names anywhere. Oh, was that right? I must have had it wrong. So, what exactly are you afraid of? Afraid? So is... You said you'd tell the truth, right, to defeat Gashi together? We're your allies. Try trusting us, son. No. Shin Asukimi. So is Shin Asukimi. I want to trust you all too. But I... So, he's trying to say something. In that case, I'm gonna touch your heart. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Oh, don't move it all fast, right? Not gonna help you. Ooh, got him. Get him good. So, this is the moment to reveal your true self. I really miss Shinsuke. I'll tell you everything, even the secret of the roster. Know about it, Mia? Yeah. That's because that's exactly the same as what I got in my first show. What did he say? Tell us, what the heck does this thing mean? It's the victory rates for the participants in the death game. Oh, he's got a 0% win rate? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. There's the weird percentages on the left. Hey, KG is in close second. Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end. They're odds of winning. Dumbass. How would they figure that out? Because with AIs, they use the AIs of us to run tests. Right, they ran simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. They explained at horrible lengths to me how accurate this data was, and I saw my own percentage. 0%. Certain death. I absolutely can't survive this death game. That's why I need to abandon myself. I don't want to die. Can't stop shaking. I'm going to be killed. Everyone will vote for me and kill me. I don't want that. Hey. Hi. Shadow illuminated by light spoke to me. Just a random question. But you know what a majority vote is? He talked to me and cornered me. Okay then, let's go. It hurts to stop. That's strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who will be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change. I threw Shin Asukimi away. So... Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. The game is called Your Turn to Die. Death game by majority. But time has expired, everyone. We're out of time? Sorry, it's nearly time for voting. Hold on a sec, our discussion. Did you make any progress? It was all unrelated to my transgression. Revealing the truth of the roster. Did that make any progress? I keep kicking it, because I need to get a sorter thingy for my chords. Oh, whoops. I guess we didn't really... Oh, no. I just messed it up again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Revealing the truth of the roster. Did that make any progress? That's... Hey, so, you got any more info on this roster? If I did, I wouldn't hide it now. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Sarah, is there any other evidence that proves his transgression? I have important evidence. Let us hear. What would that be? The tablet. Unfortunately, that appears to prove nothing. God, no way. Is it hopeless? Maybe there's nothing else we can do. Are you giving up, Sarah? I don't have the books. I wish I would have grabbed the book from upstairs. I rewrote the blackboard and also I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. Oh! I've told you everything, just like I swore. So please, save me. Witness an extension, please. Of course I will. I feel it. So stressful. Real bad. Of course I will, so. Sarah! This is our last chance. Doesn't matter what. Find something connected to this transgression. Or we'll think about it and win me out. No slack on the moment. Yeah, I know. The panic is hitting hard. Guys, our discussion's definitely progressing. We unraveled the mystery of this blaster. Let's trust that the truth of this transgression lies beyond that answer. This is your final discussion. Is it meaningful? I really think it has to do with the books upstairs, and that he was from the last game. Got it? This blaster will list the chances of survival for participants in the best game. You said they determined these chances of victory by running simulations with AI, right? Is there something about these sheets we're still overlooking? There only being 16 names makes you wonder, right? If so wasn't alias, that means there's actually 4 not listed, right? Kai, Kubi, Joe, and Mal are the 4 not on the roster now. Kinda curious how Sarah's chances of victory are the highest, huh? I think it has to do something with that. Let's check it together, Sarah. Oh, I didn't want to look at that. Okay. Oh, Jin has a very slim chance of survival as well. Mishima had a 3% chance and he went down first. The actual detective was supposed to... I mean, she had a 4.9, so I guess KG was already better than her. I can view them in detail. Oh! They weren't supposed to be here. I don't know what they have in common now. There's a mix of living people and not living people, and someone we've never met with. There must be something in common. They weren't supposed to be here. Our AI cells must have killed each other over and over to produce this data. And then when we reset, let's do it all over again. Could that monitor room have been the place they did the testing? Oh, wait. Our AIs so they'd only have to fight digitally. True. No reason they would have to assemble them that way. Come to think of it, I heard there was something unique about the AIs in the room. They were all candidates who survived the first trial. All of the candidates? Maybe these two? Okay. Moving on. There were only been 16 names going up. Seemed to believe they were accurate. So seemed to believe these were accurate to our chances of victory. And what about the chances for the 4 who weren't listed? Who knows, their actions could even affect the chances for these 16. Maybe the reason they're not in here is because those 4 are dolls or something? Dolls? Wrong. Got it. I mean, I wasn't told more details than that. I just got a whole lecture on how exact and unmistakable their data was. Can you recall anything else about it? I took that. Ah! What is it? Now that I think about it, they might have used the word candidates, not participants. Well, I don't think there's any difference between participants and candidates, is there? There is. There's a chance the kidnappers were using those terms distinctly, then maybe participants and candidates. wait. Okay. It has to do something with... I know what it is, I just don't know how to get there. You know what I mean? So is an alias. That means there's actually 4 listed, not listed, right? Can't think of any common points between those 4, but maybe we can figure out something in common between the 16 who are on the roster. 16 have in common. There's something about these sheets we're still overlooking. We established the chances of victory in everyone's real names, but for instance, we haven't touched on them yet, so maybe there's something odd about the occupations. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you again. I didn't want to... Leave me alone. I'll look at the occupations for the singer, baker, high school student, office worker, baseballer, detective, boxer, high school student, murderer, high school student, detective, high school student, mid-student, elementary student, mid-student, self-employed. Yeah, no, I'm not saying nothing. No, these two. Okay. Let's save again before I do something stupid. It has to do with that participants and candidates thing. Oh, no. What about this one? Against this one. Okay. I swear. Oh. These ones? There it is. I'm so silly sometimes. Literally everyone but now. ... Hang on. What's this about candidates? Are participants and candidates really the same? The participants... Those are the 20 people who are brought into this death game. Then what are the candidates the floor master spoke of? Qualified. It's those with the qualifications, the right. Those who fulfill the conditions to be the ultimate winner. And with that in mind, if Gashu, who swears loyalty to the organization, were to make a transgression, he'd try to kill a non-candidate. What if there was one of us who didn't have the right to a victory, a non-candidate? It was now! He's trying to kill now! Gashu would try to kill him. That's why he tampered with the sacrifice. Now wasn't supposed to be here. I should know. Who here is not a candidate? It's now. So does that mean she has the sacrifice and she doesn't know it? Because she wasn't supposed to be here. No. You have the sacrifice. Huh? This roster lists the names of the candidates, those who are qualified for victory. Even Shin Sekinen, with a 0% chance to actually win, is listed. But now, out of us survivors, your name is the only one missing. And in the monitor room, too, there was no AI of you. No, there didn't exist a now AI to begin with. Because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualifications to be a candidate. Get him. And so Gashu tried to kill you. He sent the sacrifice with its high risk of death to now. That's jacked up, man. This was your transgression, Gashu. Fantastic, simply fantastic. Well done, Miss Sarah. Oh my gosh, I can't remember that. Okay. Yep. Yes, indeed, you are the chosen one. It's over. All the energy's leaving me. Our long, long discussion. And at the end, we earned it. Victory. A moment's survival. I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. And I thought about what would happen if we weren't able to expose him. I just couldn't say it. It's not your fault. No, it's not your fault now. All the fault lies with Gashu. Geishu. Answer me, Gashu. Candidates, this death game, what's all of it mean? It has to do with the book upstairs. I will say but one thing. Everyone, have you ever harbored doubts about your upbringing? Huh? That is my first and last hint for you. Last? Miss Sarachido, you have overlooked something important about the Floor Master's code. About the code. It is written clearly. If there is misconduct during the main game, it either proceeds with the transgressor's death or must be retired 24 hours later. Huh? Oh, and I promised you that I would fulfill my duty as per the code. Oh, well. If I take responsibility on my life, then the main game shall continue. You're kidding. Stop. Everyone, please earn victory. No way. This is... Off himself. Gotcha. No, no. This is impossible. It should be over. Why this? He was going to do this from the start? Why? For just a day's extension, we hung on stubbornly with our lives on the line? Whoops. And yet, Gashu casually threw away his life. He easily shut down our hope. Who could be capable of such a thing? He's a demon. A demon! Sapphire, please, it's an emergency, right? Suspend the main game. I can't do that. I can only act as a substitute. No, you're really going to continue? This is all within the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. I'm begging you. It doesn't have to be 24 hours. At least let us try. I'm sorry. I'll do anything, just please. I'm sorry. Now is the sacrifice. I want to vote for me. And I need to choose too. One of the commoners, so Arcana. I'm about to look this up and see respectfully. Cause like So's got a 0% win rate. Okay. Okay. So we got pros and cons. Alright. Oh god. Now's the sacrifice. I'm the keymaster. Can only vote for So or Kana. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. Oh. Everyone, won't you vote for Kana? I'm tired. As much as I contribute, everyone's going to choose me, right? You know what? I'm gonna try and talk to Now a little bit first. Oh, please, someone save me. Oh. No, that just made me sad. I regret talking to her now. Huh? What are you? Please vote for Kana. What are you saying, Kana? I'm sure you understand. Between So and Kana, which of us isn't necessary? Stupid. Don't say that. Kana already intended to die from the moment she tried to trade for Sarah's sacrifice. Please, this is about the only thing Kana can do. In exchange, I want you to believe in So, because he's really not a bad person. Why can't I say anything? Kana's throwing her life away to protect So. I'm just going to watch in silence. Kana. Don't be ridiculous, Kana. Oh, thank God. Self-sacrifice? That's worthless. You really are a kid. A thoughtless kid with a backwards notion that if she dies, it'll solve everything. My feelings won't change. Be quiet, Kana. Guys, we have our conclusion. Hurry up and vote. Sarah, you hated me from deep down, right? Aren't I awful? You won't get another chance at this. Kana doesn't have any wisdom. I can't even help. I told you to shut up, Kana. Please remember the first name. We all chose Kai as the victim. For our survival, we didn't choose by feelings but logic. Wasn't that a mistake? Real failure is wavering. Not trusting your beliefs is weakness. Stop it. And this time, the right thing is to choose logic so that you can escape. You should choose Kana. It's time to vote. I cannot wait any longer. Touch your voting tablets or everyone will die. Got it. Mr. Policeman, just voted for me. Keiji! Thank you very much. This ain't a joke, I'm ashamed of you, Keiji. Sacrificing a kid for the sake of adults, that's a demonic choice you just can't make. I'm voting for So. You're right, Kitaro. I don't think Kana's a burden at all. My vote is for So. Fine by me. Now if we just vote for ourselves, that's 3-2. Jim, it should be an easy vote for you too, right? I do hate the winner. But it's not like I want him to die. Dumbass, if you don't choose me, I'll use you next and get you killed. You don't have to take responsibility, Jim. It's the same. If you choose Kana, it'll be tied 3-3. The vote won't cause anyone to die. But then, it's just Sarah, your vote will. It's okay, Jim. I'll take responsibility. I voted for Bucket Man. Now it's just me. My vote will decide everything. It'll decide it all. We did it, Sarah. Now, do you remember the conditions for the sacrifice to win? The sacrifice wins even if it's a tie for first. Now, So has 3 votes, So has 3 votes, Kana has 3 votes, and I, as the sacrifice, can vote for myself once. If you vote for me, that's 3 votes for everyone. I can win by a tie for first. Say what? Let's return home together, Sarah. Big Sis Sarah, you won't do that, right? Can I save before I make this choice? Oh, I can't save. I'll have to come back and choose. Well, because what if it's a tie? What if you let the second main game tie? Return to tie. Well, never mind. I'm gonna go with Kana. I don't really like So, and I was itching to kill him, but like now I don't want to. I'm gonna go with Kana. All votes have been received. Displaying results. No. Now. Now. Thank you, Sarah. Why didn't you choose me? I'll never forgive you, Sarah. Sarah, before I go, could you give me a hug? Yeah. You're welcome. Announce the results. The Keymaster was Keiji Shinoki. The Sage was Yutaro Burger. The Sacrifice was now Igokoro. I see. So this is your answer, Sarah. Now, it's strange. Couldn't stop shaking from fear. But the moment you decided, that stopped. I'm glad I didn't have to betray you. Now, Echo, I'm glad I could meet you. Should be saying that. If you weren't around, now I... Thank you. Now... Wonder if I'll meet the professor over there. I wanted to finish that painting. Well then, it's time for the execution. Wait. Miss Sarah, take this. Why am I getting the button? This is an instant death switch. Unless you want her suffering to be long, you just have to press it. Begin. I don't want to die. Don't push it. Oh my gosh. I don't want to die yet. Aww. Let me push the... Girl, let me press the button. Don't, Sarah. Let me press the button. Let me press the button. Now expired. Not letting me press the button is diabolical. That is absolutely nasty work. The nastiest of work. Professor, I'm sorry. The present I was going to give you, I still couldn't finish it. That's alright. You'll have plenty of time now. Yes. This hurts my soul. Like, deeply hurts my soul. I couldn't push the button. To the very end, now said she didn't want to die. There's no way I could push it. Once again, couldn't protect it. They died again. Next is Connor. Wait. Stop it already, please, Saffron. Don't move. That's Gashu's. You come near Kana, I'll shoot. It's futile. Kana's execution won't be changed. Why? Ain't you different from Gashu and Miley? Carried out her execution with such a pain. You don't really want this, do you? You don't understand, do you? I've always been your enemy, you see. I'm coming closer. Whoa. The gun let out a click. It was empty. I see. Damn you. It's fine now. Thank you, everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Kana, please take care of So. Everyone, get along together. Activating collar device. The human flower. My neck hurts. Just now, human flower seeds were injected by your necklace through your body. Stop, Safflin. What are you doing? Please, be at ease. She won't suffer like this now. This will spread through her body, and feeling a comfortable numbness shall die beautifully. Now, they will no. Kana expired. This is how the chosen one meets her end. As long as the flowers don't bloom, her body will always be preserved beautifully. Kana. I'm sorry, Kana. We need so to escape. I chose logic. The worst possible choice. I'll kill you. Oh God. Worthless. It's all worthless. The floor masters, Sarah, everyone, the riffraff. I'll kill everyone who killed Kana. That's right, and first it will be Sarah. Well, maybe I should have let him die, because it seems to have pushed him over the edge. I wonder where So is. I do not! I searched around, my mind dazed. Couldn't save now or Kana. I don't care. I don't want to look at that reality anymore. For now, I'll look for So. He wants you dead, honey bun. I don't think you should be looking for him. My feet moved as if guided by something. Some sort of premonition is calling me. The screen is glowing. Wonder what it is. Gazed at the screen absent-mindedly. Yo, Sarah. Eh? Is this some kind of joke again? There was a familiar face. Face of my best friend who I always saw at school. Joe. Inconceivable. It's another hallucination. Finally broken down. Because there shouldn't be an AI of Joe. That doesn't matter. Joe. Is that you, Joe? Yep. This looks like you've been well. You murderer. Should have understood this. This was a hallucination. A false Joe I created. But wait, I shouldn't respond to it. Let me hear it. Who'd you kill this time? Wrong, I didn't kill. But I ignore it. You voted, didn't you? You sacrificed someone weaker than you to survive. No, that's wrong, Joe. I mean, this isn't Joe. Sarah, you've really changed. Can't breathe. Being killed by my hallucinations. What's your excuse for this time, Sarah? You aren't Joe. You aren't Joe. Don't show yourself to me, please. Just give me a break. Forgive me. Can't do that, Sarah. You know how much I suffer. I'll show you once more. Huh? A hellish sight. The last thing I wanted to remember. Joe's end. Sarah. Are you okay, Sarah? Cage me. Thank goodness. Sarah, nothing wrong. Is there? You were passed out in the room of rubble in front of that video. Must have been an AI of Big Bro Joe right now. It's a fake Joe somebody set up out of malice. Sarah, don't worry about anything it said. What are they talking about? KG? Who is Joe?
Hey, yo, friend, you acting funny. I'll say it again, you